Disgraced House from Shiny Pigeon Games puts you in the role of a samurai cat attempting to uphold your family's honor in a series of trick-taking battles. But beware of being too aggressive during the peace treaty phase, or you'll be disgraced while your opponents gain honor points. Each turn, a player leads a trick, and subsequent players must either beat that card with a higher single card, or two cards of the same number, or play the lowest card in their hand. You may also use a fate token to adjust the value of a card. During the final trick of the hand, the player with the highest card scores no points and becomes disgraced, while all other players gain points equal to half of their card's value rounded up. Along the way, you'll gain advisor cards that can give you an ongoing objective or special ability for the round, and ally cards that can give you a one-time instant effect during the round. Once a player has passed 13 honor points, the game ends and the player with the most honor wins. Disgraced House is definitely not your typical trick-taking game. The fact that it's suitless and you have the ability to adjust the values of cards makes it unique before you add in any of the special abilities. I really liked that you could choose to try to win the trick with a higher card or set, or play your lowest card. There's a lot to consider when trying to decide when to push to win the trick and when to gracefully bow out and start whittling down your low cards to score more points in the peace treaty round. The cat samurai art is whimsical and cute, a nice touch to add a little levity to the gameplay. The twist of not wanting to play the highest card in the peace treaty round adds quite a bit of strategy. You want to try to score the most points but not play the highest card. Definitely a balancing act. Disgraced House feels like an advancement to the trick-taking genre. The advisor and ally cards almost feel like too much for a trick-taking card game that already has quite a few twists and turns. Some of the special abilities were a little difficult to interpret. The ages 8 and up recommendation feels a little low with how many moving parts there are. There are a lot of interesting new and unique ideas in Disgraced House. My husband and I both grew up playing a lot of trick-taking games, and it's honestly unusual for us to find a new trick-taking game that we feel does something innovative. We particularly enjoyed our rounds of play where we focused solely on the trick-taking aspect and kind of forgot about the advisor and ally cards. The good news is that Disgraced House can let you focus on the aspects of the game you find most interesting, whether the strategy of winning tricks or the novelty of a new ability to explore each round. If you're looking to level up your trick-taking game with unique strategies and charming art, this one's worth exploring. Would you like to hear more about this one? Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a full family review or playthrough, and we'll make it happen. And be sure that you're subscribed to Let's Table It so you don't miss any board game reviews, lists, or previews.